911. Where is your emergency?
My house,
What's the address?
152 River Creek Lane.
Okay, what's the emergency?
I just killed my mom and my sister.
What?
I just killed my mom and my sister.
You just killed your mother and your sister? How did you do that?
I shot him with a 22 revolver.
And what is your name?
Jake Evans.
Jay Evans?
Jake Evans.
Are you sure they're dead?
Yes.
I want you to stay on the phone with me, okay? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Hold on just a minute. Where is the gun?
On the kitchen counter.
Okay. It's a 22?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. Jake, hold on. Stay on the line with me, okay?
Alright.
Jake,
Yes.
are you on any kind of medication?
No. Well, I've been going to the allergist a lot lately.
Yeah.
But no, nothing other than that.
Okay. How old are you?
17.
You don't take any other kind of medication?
I mean, other than like Zyrtec and like Advil and, like Sudafed and stuff like that, for the allergies and headaches, but
Yeah.
no.
Okay. Do you, is there any reason that you were so angry at your mother and your sister?
I don't know, I wasn't, it's weird, I wasn't even really angry with them, it just kind of happened. I've been kind of, planning on, killing for a while now.
The two of them or just anybody?
Pretty much anybody.
Why?
I don't know, I don't really like, people's, kind of attitude.
Right.
I think they're very, like, emotional, I don't know, verbally rude to each other and stuff like that.
Right.
And, I don't know,
It's okay.
it's just my family, I don't know, they're just kind of really, I guess this is really selfish to say, but to me, I felt like they were just suffocating me in a way. I don't know. I think, obviously, I'm pretty, I guess, evil, but, that's, whatever.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's all right. I'm listening. Okay, you have my undivided attention. Were your mom and sister in their beds?
No, this is really gonna mess me up for this, in the future. See, my sister, I told my sister that my mom needed her.
Mm-hmm.
She was in her room, and she came out of her room, and, I shot her, and she rolled down the stairs, and I shot her again, and then I went down and I shot my mom about maybe 3 or 4 times, but I'll never forget this.
Okay, that's fine.
My sister, she came down the stairs and she was screaming, and I was telling her that I'm sorry, but to just hold still,
Mm-hmm.
that, I was just gonna make it go away, but she just kept on freaking out, but finally she fell down and I shot her in the head about probably 3 times.
So they're both downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you?
In the kitchen.
Okay. You're not sitting by the gun, are you?
No, it's not like 10 or 15 feet away from.
That's all right. Where's your dad?
He's out of town.
Do you know where he is? Out of town?
Washington, D.C.
Okay.
And, for, I guess, future reference, I don't really want to see any of my family members,
Mm-hmm.
like it and visiting or whatever. I don't know how it works or anything, but I just don't want any type of visitors. I don't want to see.
Okay. Where do you go to school, Jake?
Well, I used to go to Leo High School, but now I'm kind of being homeschooled.
Yeah. So there's just you and your sister and your mom and dad in the house? live
Well,
there?
no, my dad's out of town.
Well, yeah, but normally it's just your mom and your sister and your dad and you.
Yeah, and my grandpa and grandma, they live across the street, and my oldest sister, she lives with my grandparents, and I have another sister, and she's out in college. She was gonna come out to visit us tomorrow.
You don't want to hurt yourself, do you?
A little freaked out about guns now.
Oh, sure. But you don't want to hurt yourself.
I don't know. I definitely, I assure you, I definitely don't like myself, but I'm just so freaked out by guns now, and just to let you know, like, I hate the feeling of killing someone. I'm gonna be messed up.
There are people that will help you. Well, you just take a deep breath. We have deputies coming, and they're going to help you. We're here to help you, too, okay? We're going to help you. We're not going to hurt you, all right?
I understand if y'all want to.
No, we're not going to hurt you. We're there to help you, Jake. All right, everybody thinks that, we want to do bad things, but we don't. We want to help people. Right or wrong, we want to help people, and we're going to help you, okay? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
We're also here to help. Jake, where's the kitchen in the house? Is it the back of the house?
Yeah, kind of to the back, I guess.
Okay. We're talking with our sergeant now. He's almost at your house. What I'll probably ask you to do, Jake, is when he gets there, is turn your porch light on.
All right.
Okay. Okay, and what he'll probably do is ask you to come out. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So you'll be all right. You're going to be all right. Okay?
All right.
Okay, I'm going to stay on the phone with you, though, and talk with you. That's okay. And you can talk to me. I'll listen. Is there anything you want to talk about?
No, not really.
Jake, would you mind going to the front door and turning the porch light on, or any lights that you have outside?
I turned them on.
Okay. Paul 414, or correction, Paul 404, my caller has turned the front lights on for you. Are you okay, Jake?
I'm thinking about my sister.
Yeah. How old is she?
She's 15.
15?
Yeah. She was, I don't know. She had a really sweet side, but she was kind of racist, and I don't know, kind of rude to me sometimes. As it
Yeah.
Oh man.
You'll be all right, Jake. Okay? You'll be all right.
I'm like really worried about like nightmares and stuff like that. Are there any type of medication for that and stuff?
Well, I think there is. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but the justice system, and I'm sure your family will get you the support you need.
I don't mean to sound like a wimp or anything, but this is wow. I never done anything violent in my whole life,
You don't sound like a violent person. No, you don't.
I guess I should tell, I forgot, before I called.
Yes.
The gun on the counter, for some reason, when I put it down, it was loaded, just to let y'all know.
Okay, that's fine, as long as it's on the counter.
Yeah, it's on the counter, I swear.
All right, I believe you. Okay, they'll be there shortly, but I'll stay on the phone with you until, it's time for you to walk out.
When the police showed up to arrest him, Jake surrendered without a fight. After his arrest, Jake wrote a 4-page confession where he laid out the events of the day that he committed murder and provided vague insight into his motive. While in custody, Jake was classed as not mentally fit to stand trial, so he was sent to a state mental hospital where he stayed for over 2 years. Jake was held on a bond of $750,000. His father said it didn't matter what the amount of Jacob's bond was because he had no intention of paying it. On April the 27th, 2015, he was finally released from the hospital and deemed mentally stable for trial. His court date was scheduled for about a week later.
Jacob Evans walked into the courtroom still looking much like the frail 17-year-old teenager of 2.5 years ago when he killed his mother and 15-year-old sister. He came to court to enter his plea.
Volunteer.
Yes, Your Honor.
Evans had been in a maximum security mental hospital after he was ruled incompetent to stand trial. A competency evaluation was filed this week. Before the plea agreement, the judge ruled Evans is now competent.
In court, Jake pled guilty to 2 counts of capital murder. In Texas, there are only 2 punishments for a capital murder charge: death or life in prison without parole. However, Jake was only 17 when he murdered his mother and sister. Thus, the U.S. Supreme Court found either punishment unconstitutional for his age. Instead, he was sentenced to spend 2 45-year sentences consecutively in the Darrington Facility Prison in Brazoria County, Texas. Jake must serve 22 years before being eligible for parole. If he is denied, he will have to wait until October 4th, 2057 to be released. Jake sincerely apologized to his family and the community for his actions, and he expressed remorse for the pain he had caused. Not much is known about Jake or his family at this point. The family did say they were not holding a grudge against him, and 11 members of his family signed a statement that read, "None of us want Jake and our family to be subjected to a capital murder trial, which we feel would not be in his or our family's best interests." Family members also wrote, "We wish to close this chapter of our lives in order to continue healing as a